And furthermore, building a pyramid in ancient Egypt was no easy task. It took over 2 million stone blocks to build the Great Pyramid. You'll think it'd be a bit heavier. Oh, oh. Get it? Heavier? Oh. Well, the point is rather sharp. Whoa. See? Sharp point. The point is, the Egyptians built the pyramids to honor their pharaohs. Imagine the greatness of the pharaoh who could command such a monumental feat.
Yes! A great pharaoh like me deserves a fitting tribute by his adoring followers.
Of course, exactly how the pyramids were built is a question people have been wondering about for ages. And... what? How'd that get in here? And so, that concludes our lecture for today.
Bravo! Encore, dude! Woohoo! Yeah, man!
We have much to do. I want a pyramid built in my honor.
A what?
My own pyramid. A tribute to the leader's power that lasts an eternity.
Sire, that's even longer than the professor's lecture.
Excuse me, Professor Badaddy?
Oh!
Great lecture.
Yes, it was. And you're lucky to have heard it. Why, when I lectured in Cairo, it was standing room only.
Yeah, at least I didn't have to worry about any big crowds today. Actually, Professor, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. I've got a great idea for a really cool exhibit guaranteed to bring more people in. It's a full-scale replica of the Temple of Karnak.
Sorry, Cleo. I'm sure it's a wonderful idea, but I've, got to go buy goggles for my goldfish.
But I thought I could help.
Well, you can help by putting away all these chairs.
Excuse me, sire, but... perhaps you should walk in the shade for your complexion.
Now where shall we put my pyramid? It must be massive to match my tremendous personality.
Yes, your mammoth eagerness.
Location is everything, Luxor. Location, location, location. Perhaps here, on this useless patch of grass and trees.
It's called a park, sire?
And I call it mine.
Your subjects would surely object.
Not once they see my great pyramid. Better yet, that land over there is already being prepared.
Your royal decrepitude, I don't think you can go in there.
Of course I can. I am the pharaoh.
Ooh! But, sire, the...
What a lovely view of my kingdom. The perfect place for a pyramid.
Yes, perfect. My pharaoh! Cleo.
Oh, faithful ones, I, Pharaoh, command you to build a pyramid in my honor. One greater than the Great Pyramid. One that will stand until the end of time.
Hey, you with a fancy helmet! You better get down from there, it's not safe! What are you, crazy?
Cleo, we've got a problem.
Tell me about it. The professor won't even listen to my plans for the museum, and when you said we got a problem, you meant what exactly?
Why are you not building my pyramid?
What?
Tucker! The wardrobe department is going to be wondering what happened to the mummy costume. Tuck's a great actor, always in character. Let's go.
But Cleo, I want them to build me a pyramid. I demand it.
Sorry, Tut, but you can't always get what you want.
But I'm...
Even if you're Pharaoh.
But... This is treason! I will... Get me out of here!
Wow, that's beautiful, Cleo.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were so talented.
That makes two of us.
That looks like a statue of the Tut Onken Floffin Sockin' Loffin man.
That's Tut Unken set among you, don't?
Yeah. Sorry, bro. Oh, man, not again, bro. Dude, I can't handle this.
Oh, those pyramid workers will pay! First I'll boil them in oil, toss their bones into a fiery pit, then grind them into dust and scatter them over the desert sands! So, Cleo, where can I get 20 million tons of limestone?
I don't know, and I don't care. I've got my own problems. Now see if you can stay out of trouble for 5 minutes.
Problems? What does Cleo know of problems? Those workers dissed me, as she might say. The Pharaoh wants a pyramid, and they do nothing except treat me like a commoner. Stop grooming yourself! It's disrespectful to groom while I rant! And when the Pharaoh orders his people to work, they should do it! Besides, I only ask for one measly pyramid. It's not as if I ask for one on every street corner. Well, not yet.
Tut, check it out.
What kind of insignificant trinket is this you bring me?
It's a model of the ancient temple of Karnak.
I know what it is! But why do you present me with this puny, sickly little temple when I want a pyramid?
It's not for you, it's for Professor Badaddy.
How dare you bestow gifts to one lesser than me? It is blasphemy! Treason! Punishable by death! And even worse things than that! And you are off building this thing of twigs and not listening to my troubles? Does the world conspire to drive me mad?
Yes, everyone actually gets together every night and makes plans.
That is an outrage.
Tut, what did you do?
Greetings, masterful Tutenstein Setamun.
Hathor, goddess of love, what are you doing here?
I have heard your troubles, and it greatly disturbs me. No pharaoh should ever be treated so thoughtlessly.
You see, she knows. First, my people mocked me with their words.
Blasphemy.
Then they told me to leave.
Fools!
Then they dumped sludge on me.
They shall all pay. Your mistreatment shall be remedied.
What is she doing?
I think she's changing. According to the myths, Hathor has been known to change from one goddess into another. And I'm guessing this isn't one of the friendlier goddesses.
Sekhmet, the lioness deity. Do you think Sekhmet is going